Hey guys, welcome back to Faith Fabulosity. I know it's been a minute. Please excuse my absence. I've been getting a little R&R in, if you know what I mean. Well, hence this complexion. I'm about 5 to 7 shades darker than normal. That's because I've been beachcationing the past few weeks. Anyway, I'm just sitting here patiently awaiting my Fenty makeup, and so I decided to share a little story with you. Um, Actually, it's a quite awful story. And a terrible thing happened to me at an establishment that I frequent. So I'm not going to name any names, but it is a vegan juice bar on Linden Boulevard in Elmont, New York. I'm just saying. So it's approximately 30 minutes from where I live, and I take time out of my precious day to go there because I love it. I love everything there, mainly their smoothies. So I think the past 2 weeks alone, I've been there maybe 7 or 8 times. And so I was out shopping the other day, decided I was going to drop in. And so as soon as I get in, the lovely ladies there greet me. Hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh, we can't believe you're back. I'm like, yeah, me either. It's quite crazy, but I just love being here. So she says, you want your usual? I laughed. I'm like, girl, no, I actually just ate. So let me look around. Let me venture out a little, see if there's something new. And that's what I did. So I began looking around, and I noticed there was this female there who I'd seen a few times, but definitely no one I'd seen like on a regular basis. They have their main ladies there who are just absolutely fabulous. They're wonderful. They're amazing. But this particular lady, well, I'll get to that in a second. So I began looking around. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I want a vegan patty. No, wait. Maybe I want some vegan cookies. Wait, no. Maybe I want a few juices, a few of their glorious alkaline drinks that I can, store in my refrigerator for the next week or so. So I'm just looking, shopping around. And then all of a sudden I said, you know what? Let me grab some fiber nuts, right? These amazing little, they look like tiny muffins. They have all kinds of wondrous ingredients: flax seeds, chia seeds, raisins, I think maybe almonds. Just they're wondrous. They taste so good. So I go into the container. Actually, there was a customer in front of the container. But before I get there, let me tell you that I was actually placing an order. I did decide also to get some patties. So I told the lady, hold on one second, let me go over here, let me get these, cookies or whatever. So there's a customer standing right in front of where they are. So I said to her very nicely, oh, excuse me, can I just get in there for a sec? She said, sure. So I go, do what I normally do. I lift up the container, grab the little fiber nut or whatever, and I walk back to where I was placing the order for my patties. When I got there, I realized that the package was really squished up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, this is not going to work. Reason being, I have OCD. So if I see a nick, scratch, something smashed, I'm just not buying it. That's my prerogative, right, as a customer. So I go back over to the little area where the fiber knots are, and I said to the same lady, oh, I'm so sorry, just need to get in here again just for a second. She says, sure, backs up. So I lift the container up, I put the package that I was about to buy back in, and proceed to, look at the different packages. And old girl that I mentioned at the beginning of this has her back to me. I noticed she turned around, and she says to me, what are you doing? I was like that gift that you see, like, I mean, it rocked my world. It was like the earth was off its axis for a few seconds. I was just like, I mean, because at the end of the day, I'm from Brooklyn, and we don't do these things, right? So we don't receive. We're not receptive to this kind of stuff. I mean, this is the way you talk when you're about to get into a physical altercation. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a Christian, I love Jesus and all that good stuff, but I am human, and I have human, real emotions, real blood flowing through this body. So, like I said, I'm just like, I couldn't even find the words, and I said, excuse me? I said, I'm looking for some fiber knots that I can buy. So I'm just like, oh my God. And she said something else, but I was just so caught up in my feelings, my emotions, and, well, anger, that I just like, it was like for a second my brain shut down. Something happened. Something happened to my body that I can't really explain. And I'm just like, so customers in the store looking at me like, you know, and I'm like, I said, did I miss something? So somehow I made it back over to the other side of the store. Total outer body experience because I had lost control at that point. Get back over there. Lady says to me that was helping me with the patties, so what did you want again? I said, give me a second, please, because I'm really pissed right now. I can't think straight. So I'm just and everybody can, still looking at me like basically, is she crazy? So, woo! My blood was just boiling. And so the lady says to me again, what did you want? I said, I'm gonna need a second because I'm pissed right now. I'm very upset. So I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, I don't know there was just all kinds of stuff happening to me. I mean, because the old me, who knows? I probably would have just dove over that counter and just, strangled her a little bit, whatever. But I digress. So she comes over to me. She gets in front of me and she says, I was just asking you, what were you doing? I said, wait a minute. First of all, you said with an attitude, what are you doing? I said, who do you think you were talking to? I said, she says, no, because I didn't know what was happening. I said, it doesn't matter. She's like, customers were looking at you. I said, I do not care. I am a regular customer here. I'm in here every other day. I'm offended. How dare you speak to me like that? And I'm like, if you had any sense, you would have said to me, is there something that I can help you with? May I help you? Not what are you doing? I have a right to buy things that look good to me. So she says, no. I said, what are you doing? As though she was a Disney princess. What are you doing? I said, no. Woo! You did not say it like that. Let's not play these games. You said it with an attitude. It was out of order. So she says, well, I said I'm sorry. Now, this is the first time she's apologizing. So she's a liar on top of a liar on top of a liar. And has the nerve to be belligerent. So I said, that's fine. I said, but you need to learn how to speak to people. So that was that. So the lady comes back. The other lady's like, what did you want? And I said, let me just get my split pea patty. Let me get out of here. Whew. The blood of Jesus. So listen, folks, you got to get your employees together, okay? And actually, I was so pissed off because, like I said, I go in this place almost every other day and it's nowhere near where I live. How dare you? But even if I didn't go out of my way to go to this place, if I had been there for the first time, it was out of order. I was so mad. I actually said to myself, I'm done with this place. I am over it. This is it. But I said, you know what? Actually, no, this is not it. I'm going to go back there. And when I go back there, I'm going to speak to the owner. And I hope that little wench is there. Okay? Because I've forgiven her, as says the word, have to forgive as Christ forgave me. But she needs to be checked, okay, by her boss, and there needs to be some sort of repercussion. Listen, folks gotta get it together. My people have to get it together. Got to get it together. So I just want to tell you guys about that experience. I actually thought I was going to be able to give you like a word of advice, a word of wisdom on how to handle yourself in that kind of situation, but I kind of realized I don't have that for you. I just wanted to share this story. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later once I have my Fenty makeup.